Hello, I'm going to show you how to do dominance analysis using the ASA computer programs. I've already shown you how to interface the ASA programs with SPSS and Excel. So the first thing I'm going to do is to access the programs, and I'll do this fairly quickly because this is a review and we've already gone through it. So I'll click on Analyze and ASA. I'll say OK to the reminder. And this is the ASA interface. We need to find the program for dominance analysis, and that's under the folder Multiple Regression, the Importance of Predictors. So I expand that folder, and then it's on the Relative Importance of Predictors. You can input either a correlation matrix or raw data to do the analysis, and we're going to be working with raw data. If I look down here, I'm showing that I have an SPSS data file for input, so I click the Run Program. And this is the interface. The interface is fairly straightforward. It's set up where you put in your criterion variable and the predictors you want to do the relative importance analysis on. In the worked examples, we use the case where we are predicting professors' annual salaries, and we're predicting that from the time since they got their PhD, the number of publications they have, and the number of citations they have to their work. And then we also included the gender, so I'm going to put in D female, which is a dummy variable for gender, scored 1 as females, 0 as males. If I wanted to put in a covariate, I could do that. It wouldn't be included in the relative importance analysis, but the analysis would adjust for it. So if I want to do adjust for ethnicity, I can bring that variable over. That's a dummy variable, scored 1, 0, 1 is white, 0 is non-white. But I'm not going to control for anything in this case, and so I'll remove it. Down here, I can normalize the indices so that the importance weights for each predictor sum to 100, or I can get the raw dominance weights if I uncheck that. Sometimes I'll do the analysis using it both ways, do 2 separate runs. So I'm going to have this normalize the indices. If I want to do comparative analysis, where I do contrast, comparing the importance of one predictor with the importance of another predictor, then I would click on Analysis of Differences. If I want significance tests, then I would have to choose one of the bootstrap options. And usually the percentile bootstrap works a little better, so I'm going to go with that. The default is 1,000 bootstrap replicates, a 95% confidence interval, and fixed instead of random predictors. Most of the regression models we work with in social science, we assume fixed predictors. These are the different options, and the default is dominance analysis, so we'll just leave that as is, and then I click calculate from there. This will run a little bit slow because we're doing the bootstrapping, and that takes time, so we have to be patient. Okay, this is the output that came up, and I went through the output in detail in the worked example, so I'm not going to go through it here. I'll close this out. We also get a graph. I go over that in the worked example as well, so I'm not going to go over it, and I'll close that out, and we're basically done. I can cancel this. I can close the interface, and that's it. Thank you.